Welcome, ladies and gents, again to Life is Strange 2. This is episode 5. We're doing a double whammy today, so we're rounding off the series, hopefully with a bang. For those of you that want to catch up, please feel free to check out episode 4. Lots of twists and turns, and just to give those of you that are fresh to this a quick update on the game. It's a multiple choice adventure developed by Crystal Dynamics and co-published by Square Enix. It's very, very similar to the Telltale series, so The Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, the Batman series, in the sense that there's branching story arcs, there's branching endings depending on what you choose throughout the game, and it's a lot of fun. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's joining me live, and to those of you that already joined me for episode 4, and thank you for the new subscriptions, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, and I'm glad you're enjoying the series. Those of you watching live, please let me know if there's any problems with the audio or the video. As ever, I'm just going to have a quick double check that everything's running fine, and then we will crack on. This is the final episode, guys. Sad times, but everything great comes to an end and all that. So just going to check everything's fine with the stream. Just bear with me 1 second. Episode 5. So this one is, as I said, episode 5, and it's called Wolves, and there's a very good reason for that, and it's based on the two brothers that are in the game. And just to give you a quick update on the story, they've gone on the run following a tragic accident. Basically, the younger brother Daniel is kind of like 11 from Stranger Things, in the sense that he's got powers, and the FBI and everyone around them seems to want to expose that. We're trying to protect him, so it's a story of family and, you know, trust and all that kind of stuff. And lots of, as you can imagine, strange and wonderful things happen along the way. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to stop talking very soon, I promise. I'm just double checking everything's good on the stream. I hope you're all doing well, guys. I hope you're all keeping safe in the ongoing madness that's still going on in the world at the moment. It's very crazy. Life is indeed strange. So this is a fit-in video. I'm very, very excited to see how this ends. I've done a full game playthrough, by the way, so if you guys want to check this out fresh and you haven't done it from episode 1, all episodes up to this point are now live on the channel on a playlist. So please check it out. Check it out. Anyway, continue. So we're going to get a little bit of a backstory, a little bit of an update as to where we are right now, and then it's going to take us through to the final episode. I am very, very excited to see how this ends. I've got multiple theories, multiple feelings and suggestions on what I think is going to happen, but let's find out. If you're debating it, get it. It really is a good game.
Once upon a time, in a wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one
Big Daddy
was not
Wolf.
an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors. But the journey
In the land.
was long and dangerous. Still, the Wolf brothers made new friends on the way. They learned more about the world, but danger seemed to always follow them after a bad accident. They were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage. But
Yeah.
when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother. He soon found out that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them. Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time. She said she came to help rescue him. They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol,
I love how they tell the
So
story
the
of
little
this
brother, so
through
when
these drawings, and then the
killed
story about the wolves.
the Wolf brothers, now reunited, followed their rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
And that's basically where we are. That is what happened in the last episode. So more fun and antics are going to follow. I hope you guys are enjoying it. It's a cracking game. I really have enjoyed it. I'm a big fan of the Telltale games anyway, and this is kind of like along the same lines in a lot of ways, in good ways as well. But it's also its own, it's original. It's not like anything I've played. 7 weeks after episode 4. So here we go. I want to see how this ends. The whole gist of the story is they're trying to get to Mexico, which is where they're originally from. You sod. No, I'm not checking for wasps. I'm adjusting the curtains so the light's not in my face too much. But thanks for checking on me, bro. You sod. For those of you who don't know, we had a bit of a wasp incident on episode 3, so not episode 3, sorry, episode 4. So if you want a bit of a laugh, go and check it out. I've put a timestamp in the video so you can see exactly where it is. We had an unwanted visitor. JayNotion is not a fan of the wasps.
Hey, wake up, Sean. Dude, come on.
His hair's back to the way it was.
What time is it?
Get up. It's so beautiful. Check it out.
Wait to see my phone. Hang on, I gotta have a look. Oh, such a sod, mate. You wait until you start playing Outlast.
So?
Yeah.
Then we'll see who's laughing.
Good call.
Trying to get the V-Man playing Outlast, guys, and it's going to happen around October. We're going to go for Halloween.
That's amazing.
He's never played it before. He doesn't know what he's in for, but I do. So I will get the last laugh. Don't you worry.
Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay, Nana. Promise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't blame you. Get him in, mate. Get the digs in. This is your
I love
chance.
No matter what happens. You hear me?
Yeah. I love you too.
Do you think they're going to make it? I don't think they will. Right, guys. Spoilers, obviously, from this point on. For those of you that haven't played the game yet, or haven't caught up from episode 1 to now, we are on the final episode. So lots will be spoiled if you haven't checked it out already. If you're not bothered, then feel free to stay.
Diaz brothers. Always.
Let me know in the comments, what are your verdicts? What do you think's going to happen? I personally don't think they're going to make it to the border. Something is going to go
Those
wrong.
bad dreams
I don't think this is going to be a good
Yeah.
ending game.
about Lisbeth.
No. I guess I don't feel that bad about what I did. Maybe that's bad.
Her or us.
Not
It
in
was
this
her or
case.
us. She had to go.
It was her or us.
She had to
You did
go.
what you had to do, Nana.
I know.
Sean feels like he belongs in Final Fantasy. Yeah, he
was
does.
so nice
He
at
reminds me of
first.
Oren from 10,
Nobody
Final Fantasy 10.
can tell me
He had
what
an eye
to do with
patch.
my power. Especially her.
With great power.
Yeah, but with great power, you know the drill.
I know.
Spidey.
I'll be careful. Don't worry. Sean, are we criminals now?
Sort of.
Sort of. We did a lot of illegal shit.
Yeah, but you
Cops
did what you
catch us.
had to do to survive.
We'll be judged for what we did. That's
Sean
for
will
sure.
die after his efforts. Is that what you're
I
thinking?
won't let them get
Older
us.
brother's gonna die? What about Daniel? Do you think he's gonna live?
Well, we're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, you know.
Sean, I know it's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest of the wolf story?
Oh. Yeah. I can tell you.
Where's the
Been
mum?
Forever since we left off.
That's what I'm
Wait.
wondering.
Too long.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf,
That's a good shout,
the
mate.
Wolf brothers
Very good shout.
barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied...
The evil chupacabra. And they would have to fight it together.
Excuse me. Who's telling the story?
You are. But it's my story too. Right?
Yeah. That's true. Okay, then.
He's a
So what happens
persistent little
next?
shit, though.
Okay. So the Wolf brothers encounter the evil chupacabra. And he attacks them. He's very dangerous. But the little wolf uses his powers to crush him. They arrive in the magic land as heroes. Because they have defeated the beast.
Okay, Stephen King Jr. You win. Let's pack this shit up and head back to town. Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave. This place is too pretty.
Let's draw. Draw.
Ooh, sketching time. Good idea. I'm glad you can still draw after. You know.
Me too, Daniel. But if I can see it in my mind, I can still sketch anything. Almost.
We'll see about that.
Very funny. Smart ass.
I'm kidding.
Just look around you, dude.
Hey, can you draw me as a superhero? Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
I can try.
My back hurts a little. I'm glad we're sleeping in our bed tonight.
That's pretty cool.
Ta-da. Finished.
Let me check it out. Oh, yeah. Now that's a badass superhero you don't want to mess with.
What are you thinking? I hope I'm wrong. I like Sean as a character. He stands by what happens in the world and he protects his bro at any cost. In my eyes, he's a G enough respect. Yeah. It's always the good ones that die, though, isn't it, in these sorts of games? So I don't think you're wrong there with saying that Sean dies.
We better get out of here before that heat comes in.
Or it could be an anticlimax. Daniel could die, and after everything that Sean's done, he has to live on his
I hope we can
own.
go watch the stars again. Mom said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in.
I definitely don't think the mum's
This
going to be
place
there
is
in the end
cool.
of all this. I could
just
see her
move
dying
here.
and running away, and it'll just be these
Hey,
two.
I can
That'll
help.
be the
Just
good
tell me what you
ending.
want to put in there.
You are the man.
If we get the good ending.
Let's clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
Stop. Daniel.
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit. Now cut it out.
Jeez.
I'd
You're
like
no
to think this
fun.
has an happy ending, but I don't think we're going to get it. Life is Strange 1. I didn't get
Yo,
a...
Captain Can you take these away?
It was a
Sure.
good
No
ending,
funny
but not
business.
good in the sense of good and
course
bad.
not.
I enjoyed the ending,
Perfect formation.
and Before the Storm was the same. We'll see.
Activate flashlight.
On the way. I swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah.
Did say multiple
I think he did.
endings, so maybe
Why
based
did
on
he never
choice, I
show
want the
it to
pros to
us?
live it up in Vegas at a
Maybe
titty bar.
It reminded him of Mom too much.
You never know.
Oh,
Weirder things have happened in this
Yeah.
game. Life
Right.
is strange. Who knows, mate? Who knows? We'll see. Let's put the sketchbook away. I personally think one of them is going to die, and the mum will not be there
Well,
either.
let's hit the trail, cowboy.
So, one of the brothers will survive, one will die, and the mum is either going to do a runner or also die, be killed, etc. That is my prediction. Two brother wolves becomes one lone wolf and wanders the wasteland forever. Sad ending, but I think that's what we're going to get.
What are you doing?
Don't do that.
What the fuck, dude? Don't do that.
what's wrong?
Stop messing with it, man.
What's the big deal? Look.
Seriously? What did you
Nah,
do that
that's
for?
twisted.
Whatever. That thing could sting us to death.
So what? You just torture it? Jeez.
Dude, I didn't even kill it. I was just goofing around.
Let's just head
Pun
out.
intended. Pun intended indeed, mate. I think Mum will ditch. I still think she's part of something. Yeah. I trust her personally. I trust her
wish we saw
100%.
falling Stars. Or any.
But you could be right.
Hey, we saw the Milky Way, dude.
Look at this.
How cool is that?
Yeah, that's true. And Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Yeah,
Arthur and Stanley.
these guys are real cool.
Oh yeah. I got it. Daniel Damien. Do you know what it could be?
Think Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
Hell yeah. You're like the magic assistant. Hey, see this? Looks like the ones you did back in that cabin. When you got sick.
Oh, totally. Wait, does that mean other people were here?
Of course. Maybe someone from away did it.
Oh, I bet it was Joanne. Anyway,
Amazing that anything can grow out here.
does it ever rain in the desert?
Well... Oh. Good question.
These graphics are amazing. Look at that. You wouldn't see me walking out there, that's for sure.
My legs are gonna be like yours after all this hiking.
Yeah, yeah. He is a little
Yeah.
psychopath.
I've got the munchies. Hope Karen has some food.
They always say that, don't they, about people that torture animals. Turn out to be serial killers more often than not. Come on, Daniel's on.
Hey, need help getting down?
Dude, I got this. See?
Final Fantasy, yeah.
Easy peasy.
There's
Until
loads
you
of
fall on
desert
your
sections
ass.
in the different Final
But
Fantasy
I
games.
didn't.
Walk back to
Ooh.
town.
Look! Look!
What?
Oh man! I just saw a cool baby lizard.
Yeah. And you scared it.
I know.
Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy. So,
Used to torture
maybe you
leaves.
can help us get out of here?
Don't think there's anything wrong with that, mate.
I'll try.
It's different if it's animals.
Step back.
Be super careful.
Here he goes. Use the Force, Luke.
Boom. Easy peasy.
Trees didn't have a
Nice,
chance. You went Hacksaw Jim Duggan on it. Ho! Minus the chainsaw. What's going to happen? I hope we come in touch with Cassidy again, though. I want to get that story arc wrapped up. Be gutted if we don't come across her again. Finn I'm not really worried about. He was in the hospital. I still feel like there's other people to meet and things to tie up, so hopefully we do that before it finishes. Is this the village? Looks like the village from Hills Have Eyes, if I'm honest. He has got potential to go to the dark side, you're right. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, yeah. There we go, guys, episode 5. This is the final one. And also, V, I've just realised, you're saying all this stuff about Final Fantasy references. It's made by the same company, Square Enix.
I'm gonna go see what Joanne was doing.
So it makes sense.
Go for it. I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur.
Yeah,
Went
that's
to
my
town
faults,
for
exactly.
weekly supplies.
I think
Some
they'll be
pancakes left in the kitchen.
separated.
Back soon.
Oh, she's still there. But for how long?
Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Whatever. Joanne has waffles. Over and out.
10-4. No flying pancakes today.
Do you know what I think is going to happen? FBI.
Excuse me, water boy. Did you remember to feed the crops?
I never forget. Ask Mom. But no way I can grow stuff like she can. Maybe in Mexico.
Oh yeah. We can grow a lot of stuff there. Nice mess. Daniel will never change. Karen taught me some cool off-the-grid shit. It's nice to play games with Daniel again.
It's all too
Karen wants to
casual though,
join
isn't
us
it?
too. Still can't believe she's kept it.
Hex files abduct him. Yeah, the FBI's after him. For sure. Because they were interrogating us when we were in the hospital.
Whoa. I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven. She's really good at rewriting her own life. This one's pretty intense. I think I get it.
Check on Daniel, bring the telescope back to Arthur. Eat some pancakes.
Daniel's Big Ten late birthday party made him feel so happy.
Got to chow down on some pancakes. There's some
One
hot
thing
sauce as
Claire
well there,
and
V,
Karen
for
have
you.
in common, their
When
love
you say
for
if you knew someone is
pancakes.
on your tail, yeah. 100%. Too complacent.
I do remember Karen would drown her pancakes in hot sauce. Ugh, gross.
Hot sauce on a pancake.
Man, I'm still not used to this heat out here.
Cassidy's letter.
Didn't realize how much I miss Cassidy's voice. And her songs. And Dude.
Yeah, and the other things that happened. Yes, yes.
So good to have a home. Again. And a real bed. Gotta keep my eye lube handy.
Eye lube.
Glad I don't need it as much.
Yeah, Team Sean, definitely, mate. 100%. I'll do my best to keep him alive if he is a threat. We've just made him into this hardened big brother warrior dude, haven't we? He doesn't give up on anything.
She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here.
Yeah, just a bit. Snake clamp.
Ugh. I wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week.
What? That's true. Happens, doesn't it? Luckily not here where we are. Use USB key, Sean's tabs, Karen's tabs.
Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates. Karen's a real life hacker. Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than poetry.
Let's try Sean's tabs.
Brody's so good at describing painful situations.
Ah,
I see
Brody.
you're good into
Remember that dude?
Yeah, I ghosted her. But so glad to see Lila's back. Whoa. I should have gone through that flash drive weeks ago. Hey, Dad. Lila always knew how to crack me up.
Yeah, you're right. He has had to grow up. I like that sort of character arc as well. He had to step up for his brother.
I'm so glad Jacob and his sister are doing okay. So cute. Looks like Lila has some competition now. Looks like they all finally found their home.
What the hell's all that?
Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture. Hard times.
Maggie and Karen. Newt.
Karen doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping.
Still calls her Karen though, have you noticed?
Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids. Karen has been camping in her own house since we arrived.
Karen sold them off years ago and we're last minute turning them when they need her. Oh, that's a good shout. I bloody hope not. But what a hell of a story that'll be. I just don't know. I do trust her, I have to admit it. Because I think, why would she go for all this effort? She doesn't have to. She's been gone God knows how many years.
Hey, do you miss Beaver Creek?
I miss having a house.
Or is she turning them in for the money?
The town was kind of dead. But I really miss Chris. And Grandma and Grandpa. I'm just glad we still have family out there.
What we got on the roof? Any seagulls? Seagullians? Sit and draw.
Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now. Pretty good. But I can add more details if I want. Okay. Just draw now.
Draw a wolf pack. Yeah. Gotta be drawing a wolf pack.
Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now.
Nice. Convince she's the underdog in terms of a stage. I reckon she'll sack off Sean and Daniel as the prize. Yeah, good shout. Good shout. I hope you're wrong, mate, but for
I can see why
for the right
Karen likes it
reasons.
out here. It just took a while.
But you're right. I don't think we're going to get a fairy tale ending.
She really doesn't want to be a part of society.
I think that was the end of episode
Except
4.
just this tiny one.
We thought we were going to get a good ending, story-wise.
She did screw us over, though.
Why are we carrying on? Because there's more drama to
Daniel's
come.
so happy to have her back. Get to know her. I still don't know.
I feel really bad for Sean, though. He's done nothing but stand by Daniel. He's taken some pastings. He's gave up on people. Well, gave up. He's walked away from his friends, his family, people that he loves to protect him, to keep the secret of the power safe. And I just feel like he is going to be screwed over. I could see him dying, to be honest. No, I don't think it'll be happy either, mate. I'm with you on that.
Dude, we could put red food coloring in the water and turn this into a blood tank.
Oh, yes. Then I should be Zomboy fighting vampires.
Zomboy.
Sucks that we can't get food coloring out here.
We could also try to be self-sufficient when we're in Mexico.
See the stickers? What for? I know. Trophy. She-Wolf ass souvenir. David's trailer. Who is David?
I hope the UFOs are listening.
Imagine if they get abducted by a UFO and that's the end. What have we got to do? Check on Daniel, bring the telescope back to Arthur.
Hey, your Captain Spirit drawing was awesome.
Thanks.
He's done far too much. I'm waiting for a big cut on his face. Freaking, I'm rooting for a happy one. Yeah, I'm rooting for a happy one as well. Why not?
Yep. Let's make it happen.
Yeah. Instead of snowmen, we can make sandcastles.
Morning, Sean.
Morning, guys. Arthur and Stanley cannot wait for the 4th of July. Me neither. Wish I could be as cool and as wise as these guys when I get older.
Birdhouse.
Hey, what's up?
Morning, Sean.
Join us.
Have a seat. Hey, just in time for our special desert brew. And dust-free.
Thanks. So much.
Sean, it's too early to be so awake.
No kidding. Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
Amazing. We watched the sunrise. Daniel loved it too.
That's my favorite view.
What about
out
these
here.
two?
It's like ancient times.
Do you think they're
It
undercover?
never gets old.
Unlike us, darling. That canyon will be here long after we're gone. Hope you looked up.
We did. Thanks for hooking us up.
Anytime. Even my daughter Becky loves to stargaze when she visits us.
That's the only way to get Arthur to camp now. Becky is the real astronomer in the family. Wonder where she got this.
From her mom, probably.
Hope you guys get to meet Becky.
Does she come visiting often?
Not as much as I'd want. Can't really blame her. But you know, well, some parts of the year, this place is full of friends and family. Christmas, for example.
So, why did you come out here?
Because we got tired of people's bullshit. Things change. But being gay is still dangerous. The end.
Sean, I'm almost 60, and I was a happily married man for 20 years, until I came out. I don't blame my family for being in shock, but I didn't think they'd disown me. My other daughters won't even talk to me anymore. So why stay?
After we got together, we both had serious breakdowns. Then we got the hell out of the Bay Area. For the better.
I hear that. I'm just so fucking tired of running. I hope me and Daniel find our own way.
You will. People come here to reset their life. Become the person they want to be. Or used to be. You're smart. You'll figure out your next direction. Right, Gramps?
Speak for yourself, Grandpa. My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
Uh-huh. I'll remember that on the next hike.
I'm gonna see what Daniel's up to. Thanks for the desert brew. These two remind me of Claire and Steven. In a weird, hippie version. Huh. You think they picked this up at the gas station?
I hope not. It's too cute. Hey, Sean. What were you doing at Arthur and Stanley's place?
You're a little too young to be stalking me, dude.
You know what? I saw them kissing the other day. Kinda weird.
You know it's actually normal for people in love to kiss, right?
I know. I just mean, they're really cute together. I hope somebody cares about me like that when I get old. Hey, artist, come by Joanne's place. We're making wild sculptures.
Hold up. I'll be over in a minute.
Do you want to go that way? No.
Looking at this place, I see that Karen really wanted to get away from it all.
Funny.
Now that's some real patriots.
To get more daylight. Not gonna lie.
These guys are like social directors here. They still love to party.
We like to party.
This place is such a trip. It's kind of like a desert mirage. You think you can see it, but the closer you get, it changes. I thought the people here would be like freaks, but they're just sick of the bullshit. Now I sound like a local. I guess I'm always gonna be a visitor. Dude, remember when you totally fell asleep during that Bollywood flick?
Because it was so lame after those cool cartoons.
Whatever. You missed Priya and Stanley teaching me how to dance.
No, I didn't. You can't dance, dude.
We helped Joanne set up this giant vacuum with binoculars, as David calls it. Love the energy out here, with everyone building stuff as they please. It's so cool that people want to give a second life to their stuff.
Swap box.
Guess people came here with these and never left. This place is the ultimate playground for Daniel. Joanne can throw a total rager out here, but without asshole neighbors. Joanne says she needs all this junk to grow inspiration from. I love how they recycle everything into art, construction, or agriculture here. What's up, Joanne?
See for yourself.
Man, check this out.
Okay, Daniel, let's take a little break.
Got it.
That child is
Something else.
something special.
Ah, close.
I hear this one a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah, I bet. But you have your own talent, Sean. I'm dead serious.
Talent? Thanks. But I still have a lot to learn.
Of course
Yeah, you do.
Only dumbasses think they know everything. It's okay to not know stuff. Don't worry so much about the outcome. An artist has to take a leap of faith about every other week.
So why are you all the way out here now?
Easy. I started selling my work for good money, and as soon as I did, everyone turned into smiling sharks. Listen, if you want to be an artist, you will be. It's not always easy, but in the end, it's pretty fucking cool. Speaking of, do you mind giving me a hand here?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if I can.
Yes, you can. I just need your input, okay?
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Ah, there you go. Now, go stand over there. Daniel, you ready to start again?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
So, for my next streak, I'd love to see if you can connect these three pieces. I've made a model of what I have in mind here, but go ahead and be the artist. And we don't need a crane to lift this stuff. Daniel can snap these together like block toys.
Hell yeah. Let's do this.
So what have we got? Metal arm, metal head, metal belly.
Okay, Daniel. Can you slam dunk the earth ball onto the base?
Watch this layup. Oh, you should totally do like the model, but with the spider on top.
Now, let's throw on that spider.
You got it.
Be careful, Daniel. Don't want you to get hurt.
Now, let's move Mr. Pancake's head onto the pedestal.
There he goes.
There she blows. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Feel like we're almost done.
Well, I think this is it. Looks good to me.
Only if the muse approves.
Not what I had in mind, but it's still cool.
You did a great job, Inanna.
Well, Sean, Daniel, I think art might be in your family DNA. There's no escape. I think we're done for the day. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay.
That was fun. Joanne is so chill about her art. That's what makes her talented.
I bet you would like
Minecraft.
It's kind of like this.
Yeah, I've read about it. It's a video game, right?
Yes. And you can build whatever you want in it.
Ooh, you have to show me then. Precarious patriot, shrouded in dust. Lurid politics.
You okay, Joanne?
Yeah, as fine as frogs here, sweetie. I like to take a good look at a piece after I'm done working on it. It helps me connect with it.
Cool. Well, that's cool Joanne trusted me to help build her sculpture. Cool. Well, thanks for letting me be a part of it.
Oh, thank you, Sean. See you around, hon.
We're going waiting for Karen. Go back to the shack, probably.
No matter what happened before, Karen did hook us up here. That counts. Karen letting us invade her space. Dad was an absolute fan of this movie. Huh. Maybe they were nerds together.
Super Wolf to Professor D. Copy. I hid something super cool for you to find. Will you accept this quest to find my secret treasure?
10-4. Okay.
Let's do
You're
it.
on it, Nano. If I can find you in a forest, I can find anything.
Yes. Thanks, Sean. Listen carefully. You must find the two items that will reveal where the treasure is.
Yes.
Deal.
So for the first item is near the place with many wings that cannot fly. That's it.
That's your clue?
You tend to it, big brother. I hope. And don't bother checking Mom's trailer. It's outside.
Place with many wings that can't fly. Guessing it's that, the windmill?
They're warming up. Getting warm. Just grab it. You're here.
Ahoy, matey. I found a map of a way.
Yeah. Don't lose it because you'll need it to match up with the other part.
Got it.
Now, for the second item, you'll need to find something that eats the sun.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Plants.
Not too far.
By the crops, I think.
Warm? You're in the middle zone. Getting closer. Dude, you're a snowman. Nope. As cold as ever. You're lost, Sean.
Where are the crops?
You're
This
in
way.
the middle zone. Getting warm? Not too far. Getting closer.
Eats up the sun. It's got to be a plant or something.
Nope. As cold as ever.
This way?
Now you're totally frozen.
Okay. Must be in the middle somewhere then. Something that eats up the sun. It's got to be a plant or something.
You're lost, Sean.
Nah. No, I'm not. I ain't giving up, bro.
Way cold.
You're lost, Sean.
How is it there? I see.
Warm. Not too far. You're way out there, dude. Getting warm?
If you go too far, you lose your walkie-talkie signal.
You're in the middle zone. Getting warm?
So all this is outside, I'm guessing.
You're lost, Sean. Getting closer.
Karen practices what she preaches. She barters with her food, not money.
Something that
You're warming up.
eats up the sun. Ah, solar panels. Of course.
It's fun.
Got it in the end. It's by the car rubble.
Found it. Nice. And it's a tracing paper sheet with a red cross.
Yeah. National Daily Paper. And the treasure is yours, Captain Diaz.
Ahoy, matey. I think I have the whole treasure map.
Aye, Captain. Now you just gotta dig your way to the treasure. Hope you know where to go.
That's a cool-ass map you drew, dude.
Thanks. Chris told me everything about treasure hunting.
This place is the ultimate playground for Daniel.
Now you're totally frozen.
It's in the scrap somewhere, right?
Way cold. It's close, Sean.
There it is. Got it. Didn't even have to use the map.
Looks like something's buried here. Yes! I think I have found the hidden treasure.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. I found this under an old trailer. It looks like gold, right?
I'm
Sure.
not a prospector, but it looks like the real deal.
Sure! You know what time it is.
Chico time?
Victory dance time! Come on, dance! Yeah!
You asked for it.
It's all gonna come crashing down.
Oh, I think you're spotting Mom's truck coming back.
Yes, 100% her.
Gotcha. We'll help her out with the groceries.
Here she comes. not alone.
I'll let him know we're back. Gotta empty that truck.
This is such a weird fucking place. But that's what's cool about it.
Hey. Glad to see you survived the night in the desert.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, good morning.
Howdy, Sean.
How was the town trip?
Hate these trips. People look at us as if we're aliens. Here come the sand people.
The
Sand
deserters
people.
have returned with offerings from Das Kapital.
Jolie! Oh, I missed you. Next time, you're coming with us.
We'll see.
Looking good. What's your secret?
Defying death on a daily basis. And hydrating.
Oh, right. Can't forget your goodies.
Hey, thanks, Angel.
Here,
Ah, you're the man, Karen. Catch you later.
take care. Hey, so how did you guys like your night in the canyon?
Loved it.
It was amazing. So many stars. So quiet. Good call, Karen.
I knew you'd like it. Stargazer. Glad you got to see that.
Hi, Mom.
It's all going
How
all
was the
too
town?
well, isn't it?
Town life always sucks. But we got something for you. Think fast.
Whoa, yes. Thanks, David.
You want to play catch, Danny boy?
Totally. Me and Dad always used to play, but I'm way better now.
No matter what he's been through, he just wants to be a kid. And play.
Yep, Daniel hasn't been like this in forever. You've all been a good influence on him.
About time you boys went camping. Hope Daniel didn't get scared by all the critters.
Nah, been a while since Daniel's been afraid of animals. Or anything. He knows he's the bigger threat.
You're right. And he does like to show off. Maybe too much. You boys have been here over a month, and I still can't get over Daniel's skills.
Me neither. But I never figured it out, so I don't try anymore.
That kind of power is dangerous, Sean. He's a walking weapon. Never met someone with a superpower before.
I try and be a good influence, but our bond is complicated. We're brothers. Maybe I even fucked him up more.
I
Listen,
don't think you did.
raising a kid is the toughest job in the world. Trust me. Combat was easier.
Oh. You didn't tell me you had kids. How many?
None. I was a stepdad. Or, in her case, a step-douche. Before her mom died, we never got along. She was angry. I was stupid. We were like oil and water, and she was always starting shit.
Guess that's hard for a kid to get a new father.
Especially one like me.
I
just
don't know who this
had
David
no
guy
clue
is.
how to deal with her. Wish I did.
Just someone they've just met
But
out in the
we
desert.
eventually made our peace. Anyway, we can't go back.
Nope. Thanks for talking, David.
Better start my delivery now. Found some weird snacks in town. Arthur's gonna freak.
Some weird snacks.
Catch you later, Sean.
Okay, time out. Oh my God, I'm gonna melt.
That was awesome, Mom.
Now I know why they don't play baseball in the desert.
You throw way better than Sean.
We're not done out here yet. Let's get this food inside before it melts.
No problem.
He's gonna cheat and use his power.
She's
Yeah.
so cool. You think?
Joanne is so cool. Stanley's so cool. The Heat is so cool. You're way too easy, bro.
Whatever. Can't help it if I like Karen.
Just be you, and I know. I'm just saying. Don't get too cozy here. This is a
Pit stop.
rest stop.
I know.
Where are they actually going now?
That's smart that everybody takes turns shopping.
I have to admit, I do miss that Pacific Northwest weather sometimes.
Yeah, I bet.
You've been here over a month now. What do you think of our little oasis?
Everybody's cool. Too remote for me.
Everybody's very cool and way different.
Everybody's very
Can't even
cool.
believe nobody's freaking out about Daniel's power.
Well, Sean, it's still hard for me to wrap my head around it. But people here are not going to get in your space. They have their own past, too. That's why people come here from all over the country. For their own reasons. Not perfect, but it works.
It is so peaceful out here.
Yeah, you're convinced, aren't you, mate?
Guess that's what everybody's
You're convinced.
really looking
She's
for.
a wrong one. You might well be
Peace.
right.
You're probably right. Yes, I still feel like we're really privileged out here. There's bad shit going on in this desert.
Yeah,
Let that snake
I
slip
don't
up.
think you can ever really get away from everything.
You can't escape reality. Even here.
Even here.
We just live slightly apart.
So, how did you end up here? This place is not on the map.
Like most of us, I was first brought here by someone, Maggie. After I failed to make it in New York, I was lucky enough to meet her down in Florida. She's had a tough life. This place was her getaway. She's long gone now, but her name is still written all over this place.
Well,
I thought you went
thanks
quiet.
for bringing us here.
Oh, Sean. I'm glad I was able to help you. By the way, can you grab your evil little bro so we can all talk?
Here we go.
Is
She's going to tell us to hand
everything
ourselves into the feds, I
okay?
reckon.
Yeah, I just thought we could spend this day together. Just the three of us.
You could be right, mate. She could be a little snake
Hey,
in the
brother to
grass.
Super Wolf. We need you at Karen's trailer. Copy?
Sure. I mean, 10-4.
She's looking very uneasy.
Hola.
Hola, compadre.
Oh, I'll be cheesed if she's ratted us out to
How
the
about a
FBI.
trek around the canyon today? You in?
Trek around the canyon.
Let's pack then.
What's she going to do? Bloody Sparta kick us off the edge? I think you're right, V. She's up to something. I'm too bloody trusting. I think you're right. She might be using Daniel as her cash cow. We'll see. Something's going to kick off big time. Could feel it, build it up.
We should have camped near that little creek.
It's not going to be a happy ending, is it?
It was
It's
so
all
perfect.
too
We need
tranquil
a
at the
good night's
moment.
sleep after all this. And the car's just half a mile down the path.
This place makes for a pretty cool bedroom, though.
Man, I'm beat.
Oh, sorry. Just got one last thing to show you guys.
The FBI.
Can't get enough of this place.
Come
Come
on,
on.
Daniel. Give me your hand.
Give me a hand. I feel like it's going to turn on its head any second now. She's leading us up to Death
Slow
Canyon.
down, Mom. You walk too fast.
More walk, less talk. Then you'll pass me up. Guys, check this
Yeah, I
out.
know. Daniel as well.
Now this is nature's art.
That is decent. I like it.
It's so big.
Don't stand too close to the edge, mate.
Pretty.
And so quiet.
Just sling your ass off
Except
of
for
it.
the birds of prey. Shh. Listen.
Serious?
If we're lucky. Yeah.
Imagine if you just threw him off the side.
Uh-oh. I hear a wolf. Better be careful of hunters out here.
No. The hunters better be careful of Superwolf.
Come to my house.
You must hide all the time, Mama.
There's not a lot to do, but it's enough for me. Good
I
thing
dread to
Joanne
admit
likes
it, but
come
I
with
think
me.
you're right.
Oh,
She has got an ulterior motive. I don't know.
Well, not
I'll
when I
be
go
cheese
too
because I've
fast.
trusted her.
She's all about the journey. We usually find a good pace. Usually.
Joanna's like Sean. They make art so they stop to look at stuff. You're way more like me. Fast.
Yeah, I am like you, Daniel. So let's hurry up.
What's the rush? Where are you taking us? You're taking us to the Dolce base in the mountain. Handing us over to the aliens so they can probe us.
I love to come here to get away from... away.
And drop kick people off the side that you don't like.
It's the best spot.
Let's sit down.
That would be a good twist if she had powers. She still looks like Sarah
So-
Connor, I think.
Hey,
Sarah Connor!
I do appreciate that you guys stuck around this long. Thank you.
Helped us a lot, got to know you better. Helped us a lot.
You actually helped us. You gave us a place to recharge and
Until how
lay
long?
low.
No kidding. I was so beat down after.
Hi Mickey, thanks for joining the stream. Hope you're well.
I know. This is the
You
best place.
ended up here
to take
again?
some
That's not a
time
bad
for
thing.
yourself. You don't get that chance very often in life. Just know I love both of you so much. I know you had it rough lately.
She's setting us up to
It'll be better when you're settled.
in jail.
By the way,
He was here a few months ago. Ah, nice. Welcome
if
back.
you wanted to, you could come with us.
I was
Mexico.
probably
That
playing
would be cool.
Ghost of Tsushima,
I
maybe?
would love
You saw me play
to
that?
come
Or
see
Resident
you
Evil
settled into
3?
a new home.
Final Fantasy Remake I was also doing a few months back.
You're almost there.
Who knows? But it's
I-
good to have you back either way.
I have to be upfront with both of you.
Here we go.
What happened in Haven Point is catching up on us.
Huh? What do you mean?
When we were in town, we saw some stories in the papers.
Mm.
The feds are definitely tracking us down in the region.
Shit.
They'll find
Federals.
us.
Setting for a 4. I don't
Well.
like her. She smells of...
Figures.
she asking us to leave or is she handing us
This
over?
can't last forever.
So. This is it?
See you, Nana. We'll leave tomorrow.
Can you hand me that bag, Sean?
Here for Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, yes, I do remember you. I definitely remember now.
That's why I brought you back here.
How you been doing
I
anyway?
made these for the 4th of July, but this is better.
Oh! I love those things! Whoa!
I hope
awesome.
I don't know.
Cool.
I'm in two minds. I want to trust her. I really do.
Light up the sky.
This isn't going to end well, is it, people? It is setting us up for tragedy. Anytime you set off a Chinese lantern, shit goes down, is what I'm saying. Glad you've been well. It's good to speak to you again. I think you subscribed last time, didn't you? Maybe that's why you're back. How is the classes and stuff going anyway? Yeah, you're right. It is too nice, mate. Way too nice. It's all too tranquil, it's all too calm, it's all too happy. And as we know, this game doesn't always last in the happiness department. Something's gonna go wrong. Or it could be that we just leave the mum, and this is just her way of sending us off. She knows we have to go on the run forever, but surely she would go with them? I don't know. It smells really bad, doesn't it? This is... doesn't look very well. So what happened to Kung Fu Panda? I think we're going down the same route. Those exist. What? Chinese lanterns? Yeah, they're real. They're legit. Although a lot of places have banned them, fun fact, because the oil that drips out of the bottom was landing on people's heads. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm a sick individual, but they banned them in a lot of places. But yeah, it's literally like it's made out of like paper and everything else. It's got an oil lamp in the bottom. You light it, you send it off. People often do it with funerals, you know, remembrance days, birthdays of people that have passed, all that kind of stuff. But it's a real Chinese tradition. But people all over the world do it. But as I said, it's banned in a lot of places because people used to have the oil, because it was burning on the oil lamp underneath. It used to drip from the sky, and people used to get it on their head, and it used to cause quite bad burns. I don't know why I'm laughing, but it's it's one of those.
No.
Come with me if you want to live. Indeed, Sarah
Since we have
Connor.
to leave again. Why can't everybody leave us alone?
Oh dear, here he goes.
Oh, honey.
You wouldn't like Daniel when he's angry. How far is the border? What will you do now?
What are you gonna do now? Take off and hide?
Not this time. I can't just run from this forever.
Yeah, it's a legit thing.
So
Oil
I'll
lamp.
do what I have to help you.
It was banned all over the place.
It won't be easy crossing that border.
It was over here as
So
well. I don't know if
I'm
it still
gonna give
is,
you a head start
but I haven't
on
actually
things.
seen an
Wait,
Chinese
how?
oil lamp for a long time.
What's your plan?
The cops are after me too, for what happened in Nevada.
Ah, she's on the run as well.
So they can catch me instead of you. Fair trade.
That's bullshit, Mom. Don't give up. Don't.
But they'll
Not
still be
about
after
me.
them, even if they catch her. So how's that going to work?
We need to get your asses to Puerto Lobos.
You don't have to.
You don't have to do this, Karen.
I let you guys down before. Not this time. I knew what I was doing when I came to Haven Point looking for your brother. I felt it was the right thing to do. And I feel the same today. You have to stay true to yourselves. But it's hard.
I still trust her.
when
I don't know why, but I still trust her.
something gets in the way.
I think she's a good one.
It can get ugly. You have to find some sort of balance.
We'll do whatever it takes.
Fuck the rules. We'll do whatever we can to survive.
It's worked well
We
so
already
far.
did.
I know. You did what you had to protect your brother all the way from Seattle to Arizona. And I'm sorry. You had to make hard decisions to stay safe.
I love your
But
profile pic,
sometimes
by the way, Mickey. Are you into
You
anime?
just have no other choice.
You've got the V-Man in the chat, who's a big anime fan as well.
Okay,
One of my very best
this is
friends.
the last roundup.
Wait, let me say bye to Joanne.
All right. I'm gonna go do one last checkup. on the
How
truck
big the
for
mugs
you.
are. They are rather large.
And don't forget what we talked about. It's your life, Sean.
They are rather
You
large
should go see
mugs.
David. He has something for you.
Okay.
They are big, aren't they? Bloody hell. Right, to Karen. Thanks for nothing. No, joking. I'm gonna put hey mom. Mom. We
Hey,
say mum over here. Wales they say ma.
I know you're better with words
Which I
than
didn't
me, but
learn until I moved here.
still, here it goes.
What you do in your free time is binge anime. Oh, what a pairing. You and the V-Man. That's all he does. He talks about anime all the time. You two need to get together and start talking anime. The live chat is your floor. I think I finally get you. Thanks for Daniel. Thanks for Daniel? What a weird thing. I think I finally get you.
It took me some time, but I think I get why you are.
Why would you say thanks for Daniel? That's a bit weird. Oh, for getting him out, I see.
Not that different.
I see. Don't give up on your freedom. Sorry for getting you into trouble. Sorry for getting you into trouble.
I'm sorry for getting you into trouble.
Oh, this is
You've
deep.
done your best for us.
When they
You don't
finally
deserve what's coming.
came to terms with each other,
We'll make up for it. One day.
she's given herself up for it.
Once
But
the
to be
dust
fair,
has settled.
what a parent. Any parent would do it for their kids. I think
Take
it's
care.
fitting that we said, hey mum, not hey Karen.
Talk soon. Sean.
I don't call my mum or mum, I call her whatever that is. So really sorry I can't I know you're better than words on me, still goes, took me some time. Oh. It's so sad. Don't leave a letter, rewrite, leave as is. Yeah. Gotta leave her a letter, haven't we? If she's sacrificing herself, that's the least we can do. Who ate all the pancakes? I was gonna have one more for the road. Tidy up the clothes. Mickey, can I ask, are you from Japan? Were you the person I was speaking to that was from Japan originally? Or was that somebody else? Because someone else was watching one of my Ghost of Tsushima streams, and I can't remember if it was you or not. But someone was saying that they were from Japan.
Huh. Is that the same person who rode her back in Beaver Creek? She was that close. Sucks she had to pay all that money back.
$10,000. Korea. Ah, nice. It wasn't you then. Sorry, it was somebody else. It was definitely someone from Japan. But Korea, cool, cool, cool. I actually,
Should go
up
see what
until
David
about 2 or
wants.
3 years ago, did taekwondo since I was about 10. It's probably one of my greatest achievements, getting to a 2nd degree black belt. But the reason I mention it, as you probably know, is it's a Korean martial art. Laptop. Let's have a look, see if anything else has been going
There
on.
was a network of seed pirates.
No, you've looked at all
Takes
that.
on some small
Check on
case
David.
works for a living.
Cares about
Must
David.
pay better than poetry.
Cares about David. Take the pancakes. I was going
This
to, but
place
they're
has
gone.
too many adults. But I'm gonna miss it.
Okay, old gal. Let's check you out one last time.
Where is David?
Hi, Sean.
Hey guys,
What's up? What's up? Where's David? Which one's David? I think that's the one that Karen came back in the truck with.
Swing by our place before you leave.
Yes.
it's just empty houses and rocks over there.
So we cannot go that
Dead.
way. Moved to America when you were 6. Ah, nice. What part of America do you live in now? I've always wanted to visit America, but it's one of these things that I've got on my list that I haven't got around to doing yet, but I will go.
Sean.
Hey, Karen said you wanted to see me?
Yeah, but go grab that police scanner inside first. I gotta put
Florida,
these new
nice.
plates on the car.
Sure. I'm on it.
Very,
I'll
very
get you when I'm
hot. Have you been to the studios, Universal Studios? The menu.
That must have been the best meal ever, to frame it on the wall. Must be his wife.
The god of high school.
Time's taken a serious toll on him since this.
Yes, yes.
Poor
Police,
guy.
police scanner. Why is he? Whoa, hang on a second. Why has he got a police scanner?
Arthur said David could fix anything. He hopes. They look cool. I wonder which one had cool portraits. Didn't think David had a taste for the arts.
Banana Fish is very worth watching, but I'm sure you will cry to it. I've never heard of Banana Fish.
David is ready for that apocalypse.
Dodgy. He's well dodgy.
Or whatever.
He's got a police scanner in his front room. I reckon he's a retired officer or a private investigator or something. Why has he got... Look, he's got...
Okay. How does this thing work?
He's got a police thing on there. 140, 160... What?
Okay. Only gotta search between 140 and 160.
Now with another classic from... That's all I'm saying, folks. But...
no.
And here you go. Another hit from the backwoods on dusty rocks.
Doesn't sound like cops.
136.
Here we go.
Listening. We've got reports
Wait,
of
is this it?
down by Sam's.
Now we can spy on the cops all the way to Mexico. Thanks, David. You big rebel.
Probably shouldn't say this, but someone I know used to have one of those. Back in the day. Used to listen to all the ambulance, police, fire department. Even the airports you could intercept. It's quite dodgy. It's very dodgy, very illegal. That's why I'm not saying who it was.
Your mom's car is all ready to roll. Did you get the police scanner?
Yep. And I found the police frequency.
Oh, so he let us have
How
it.
about that? Good job. Now, we'll always want to know what they're up to. No.
Excuse me, people. Let's have a little drink.
On your way to the border. All right. This is the fastest route. When you get there, cross between these two stations. Now, you have to exit the main road and drive through the desert for a while.
TB scanner,
But
break it.
Kern's car should be okay.
Reminds me of Stranger Things.
Got
You know,
all
when they
that?
do that, they sing to each other over the radio.
Sure. Think so.
Sean, you have to know. The police are on your ass. You only get one chance here.
Card Captor
I'm not
Secura
trying
right
to
now.
be a dick.
No, sorry, flatline for me.
Just
The V-Man's probably heard of it.
I know.
He's the
Dave.
biggest anime fan I know.
Thanks.
Can you say,
Here.
hello Arjun?
have a seat.
Hope you're doing well, mate. Welcome to the stream.
I don't mean to order you
Hope school's
around.
going okay. Hope you're enjoying it.
Bad habits die hard. And yes, I was suspicious when Karen showed up with you two. But after watching you and your little brother for a while, I think I get what you're going through. When our town was destroyed by that hurricane.
This guy seems to be helping
My
us as well.
stepdaughter and her
Oh,
friend
the
were
hurricane.
among the only survivors.
I just realised he's talking about what happened in Life is Strange 1.
We lost everyone else.
David,
Jeez.
David, rings a bell.
Sorry.
I used to hate them for running away. They hit the road straight away. Never to look back. While I was trying to rebuild.
Did you stay in touch? Do you get along now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've just realised who this guy is.
Knowledge.
This guy is the
Past is
stepdad of the
past.
main character, and
Move
she
on.
did not get on with him at all. He was a bit of a knob.
did.
He worked for the
Once
police,
I realized that, I reached out to them,
and he used to be in the military.
and we made peace with each other.
Oh my god, that's such a cool tie-in.
I stayed here for a while.
It makes sense now why they ask you at the start of the game if you
good
want
to
to
connect with
destroy
my
Arcadia from the first
daughter.
Life is Strange or
At
keep
last.
it, because obviously it ties in with the
You guys remind me
conversations.
of them,
Oh my god, that's
in
so
a way.
clever.
and I don't want to fuck things up this time.
David, yes, I remember him now.
Sean,
I thought it rang a bell.
I'm gonna do
He was the
everything I
ass
can to help
of a
you get out of
stepdad
here.
to the main
That's
character, the
my
girl.
duty now. But
And then she ran away with her friend.
I want to be straight up with you. Okay?
Oh, that's wicked. I love
Yeah.
that.
Of
Sorry,
course.
guys, I'm missing the comments.
I know you guys got screwed.
Mixed feelings about school right now.
That you think
Too
there's
much
no
work
other
to keep
way
studying.
out.
I'm very tired. Well, I
You're
don't
not
blame
deep
you.
in trouble, all right.
It's tough these days, isn't it, school?
But you
I
and
think I
Daniel
would struggle if I
can't
went through
just
school
hide
again
out
now.
forever.
Showing my age and all
You
that.
See yourself in 10
Reminds you of
years.
Joseph. Yeah, he does a bit. Far Cry 5.
You're still young.
He seems like a good guy now, but in Life is Strange 1, he was an absolute ass. He was almost
Step
like the
up.
bearded guy. Do you know V in the gas station?
We've come too far now.
Very opinionated, very
We just
racist,
want a new
very
life.
old school.
That's it.
But it looks like
I
he's
understand.
grown beyond
I
it now.
do. I'm trying to.
That's so clever. I love it when they do that, when they tie in. Because this isn't set in the same
Too
place,
young to be dealing with
but it's set in the same universe, so it's,
all this.
you know, across from wherever.
And Daniel is
The original
growing up
one was set.
fast. Too fast.
That's what I'm worried about.
We made it here. So I know you're on the right
Thanks for the
path.
shout out. No worries, mate. No worries.
Oh. Sorry. I really have to take this.
Never have met a friend that was a girl who liked Rainbow Six Siege.
Hey, sweetie. What's up?
I've got a few people that play it, but I think you're right. It is mainly guys. You need to check out Twitch, Mickey. That will show you where the girl gamers are. That's so cool. Yeah, so I can't remember the name of the girl in the first one, but she had a power where she could reverse time, so she could go back and change things and make things go a different way. She could basically a time jumper. And David was the stepdad, and he was a real ass to her. So in the end, she ran away with her friend, managed to get out of Arcadia Bay, which is where it was set in the first game, and like a massive storm, a tornado hit it, wiped out the whole village. What was really cool is that in episode 2, in this game, you drive past it and you see the destruction and everything else. But he is a character from the first one. So whilst it's not a direct sequel, it's not a sequel in any way, shape or form, this is a brand new story on its own, it's not related. It does actually point out now that there are multiple people in this universe that have these powers, and they have different powers. So Life is Strange 3 could well be in the works, it could well be happening. They could build on it. It could be like an X-Men sort of thing, which is pretty damn cool to think about on its own. Kind of flip because I love that game.
It will be weird to be back on the road.
I haven't
with
played it,
Daniel
to be honest with you.
after all this time in a community.
I haven't played it. What have we got to do? Go to the car to leave the town. Okay. Are we not saying anything else? Karen?
Hey.
Oh.
Need any help?
Oh, I love how
Just
that's
checking
tied
out
in.
levels
That's made my day.
and
It's really clever.
filters.
There you're a gearhead. Never got into cars. Chat will make it.
I didn't know you were such a gearhead.
Sean, this is basic car maintenance. And
That's really
I may
clever.
not be a pro like your father was, but
Not
I
a sequel,
got some
not
solid
related to
skills.
the first one at
I
all,
have
but
to.
there's Easter eggs, there's tie-ins,
Yeah,
and I like
sorry.
it.
I'm the newbie. I never
Just sets
really
the
got
scene
into
for a
cars
bigger
and stuff.
universe for the backstory of maybe the
Esteban
third one.
was obsessed with his engines.
They could go on and on with it.
That doesn't mean you had to be too.
I knew that name rang a bell, David. I thought he's been in some. I thought it was earlier in this game, but it wasn't. He was the bloody stepdad in the first one. He was old-fashioned, wanted me to find him myself.
Yeah. He only wanted me to find my own way. Whatever that was. Wish I had more time.
Listen, Esteban loved you and Daniel for exactly who you are. He would be proud.
You haven't met anyone other
But you're
than your
going
cousin,
back to
or
his
her
homeland
English name
today.
is Kayla. Ah. Does she live in America then, I'm guessing, as well? Ever been there together? She was here.
Did you guys ever go to Mexico together?
We talked about going, but never did. He said growing up there was hard. But he loved it.
I don't know anything about Mexico. It's scary.
Sean, you're carrying the weight of 2 people on your shoulders now. It's okay to be nervous.
You live close. Ah, nice.
I'm just tired of running.
Are you both around the same age,
Causing
or
trouble everywhere we go.
is she older or younger
Daniel's
than you?
power is overwhelming, and we don't know where it comes from.
I live about
But
half
you
an hour
do
away from my
know your
cousins as
brother.
well. Most of them, anyway.
You'll be there for each other.
Just want this over. Power freaks me out. Not sure I can do this.
I just want to get this shit over with. So we can start over. If we can.
Your brother sure isn't a little kid anymore. He had to.
No, that's
grow
true.
up too fast. You're gonna have to learn to trust him and let go, even if that scares you sometimes.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe
You'll
you
figure
are
it
right.
out, like you
Bit
always
older than
do.
you, 2 years, not very far apart.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Better
How
get
old
back
are
to
you
my
anyway, if you don't
tune-up.
mind me asking?
Alright. I'll make one last round before leaving.
'Cause you're at college, aren't you? What we did? Go to the car. What? Do we just leave, or is there stuff we need to finish before we go?
Looks like we got everything. Time to hit the highway. I came by to say adios. We're taking off today.
No, you're not. Really?
Everything okay?
Yeah, just time to go.
Well, shit. Wish you and Daniel could stay longer.
Yeah, but it's too risky, especially for all of you.
We all took a risk moving here. Look, we can hide you from the cops.
Not these ones. They want my ass. It's better if we leave now.
Sean, I won't drag this out and get bitter. Besides, you and Daniel will be back to visit, right?
We'll try. I'm glad this place will be our last U.S. memory.
You and your little brother will always have friends here. And a home. Okay, I'm done babbling. I just hate goodbyes. I know you're both gonna have a great life in Mexico. You better.
We're gonna make it work. Shit.
22, cool.
Take care.
Started college a little
Mhm.
late. Nothing wrong
Watch
with
out
that.
for Daniel. He needs you.
Remind me what it is you're studying
Be
at
safe.
college. I think you told me before.
And send us a postcard of the beach.
Ah, it's getting emotional now. Saying goodbyes. So far, so good though. The mum is sticking by her word.
Damn.
Daniel, do you copy?
Uh-oh.
It's time to wrap it up.
Be right there. Over.
So, did you get to say goodbye to Away?
Yeah. Kinda sad.
I know.
Are we leaving yet?
We have to, and I know.
Come here.
Mom, I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too, Danny. It means so much to me that I got to see you. I know life has not been fair. But you're brave, strong. You're gonna make it to Mexico. Just watch out for your power, Daniel. And your big brother.
Okay, Mom. Thank you.
I still don't think we're going to get a happy ending.
Sean, this is it.
Yeah, gotta hug her, come on.
Thanks, Mom. For being there.
Thanks for letting me, son.
Yeah, I don't see why you'd be anything other than that.
Let's hit the road.
Are we gonna make it?
Take care, boys.
Stay safe! This hurts.
Bye, everybody!
Damn. I still got a feeling it's not gonna end well.
Hey. Is something wrong? We're almost there, okay? That's the last time I have to say that.
I don't care about that.
So... what's the problem?
What are we gonna do in Puerto Lobos? We don't know anybody. We're like strangers. How long can we live there?
It's like kings.
Forever. We can... live like kings, dude. The dollar goes a long way there. We don't need much.
Yeah, right. So who am I gonna play with? What do I do for fun?
Get a PlayStation. Back to school.
Come on. You can make friends when you go back to school.
Dude, I can't even speak Spanish. How can I make friends or do anything if I can't talk?
I'll teach you.
I'll teach you, man.
You think so? That's cool.
You fit in everywhere we go. And we'll get to hang out too.
Well, that sounds okay. I guess.
Daniel, I get scared too, you know? But we'll be fine.
Good.
This feels very Game of Thrones style, guys. I'm waiting for it to go pretty south. See us coming across an FBI blockade or something. He's going to do an ET, lift all the cars up. Is that it? Can't be it, surely. No. I was gonna say. If that was the end, I wasn't going to be happy, because there was not much point to that episode if that was the case. But we're still going. Here we go, we're at the border.
That looks so big.
He
Dude,
could lift him over it though, couldn't he?
it's just a giant fence.
With his power.
Except it won't keep us in.
All units be advised. After the raid on the way, there was no sign of Sean and Daniel Diaz. We believe they left within the past few hours. The two brothers are still considered armed and dangerous. Proceed with caution. At this time, only the mother of the fugitives has been arrested.
Oh no.
Oh no. Sean, why would they arrest Mom? Why?
So they can give her shit. But she didn't do anything. The cops will have to let her go.
They better. I'll teach them a lesson.
This should last until Puerto Lobos. Unless our car breaks down in the desert.
Hey, Sean, why would they build this?
Well, you know, it's a border, man.
Is there a wall like this up north?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, not really.
So, why did they build one here?
I don't know, Daniel.
That sucks.
Pure racism is where they built it. Okay, what are we doing? Walk to the border fence.
This is the opposite of Seattle. We're at the end of America. Shit. I didn't think there'd be more than a barbed wire fence out here.
Destroy it. But surely that's going to alert somebody.
So, here we are, Daniel. The end of the road.
Finally. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Take it easy. You can do it.
Here we go.
Dude, it's hard.
I'll go to the hills out. Mate, that's fine, you crack on. do what you got to do. I can't do tomorrow, so we'll have to do Sunday if that's alright.
It's all right. Take your time. Stay.
Or even Saturday, mate. Whenever really. Saturday or Sunday.
I'm with you, Daniel.
Come on. Ooh, he's doing it.
Almost there.
Yeehaw. We're free.
You alright, Superwolf?
Almost.
It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Shh. Breathe.
We did it!
We fucked that shit up.
Yes!
We're free. Can't even turn... Mate, that's fine, honestly. You gotta do what you gotta do. Let me know how he is anyway and what's up.
It's all thanks to you.
Yeah, I won't let you know.
gonna
I won't
be
message
alright.
you or nothing. I'll get you can watch it later.
You've done the hardest part.
Bus.
Thanks for taking me down here, Sean.
I reckon it flew out the window, it's gone. It's not in here.
We did it together, man. Come on. Let's go back to the car.
Oh man!
Let's go.
I cannot wait to go swimming in the ocean.
It's not gonna end
That would be cool
well.
if we could just walk to the beach.
You don't just break open the border
Can't
wall
wait to go shopping.
without someone
I'm
noticing.
dying to get some Choco Crisp. It'll be
Daniel! Daniel! Daniel, talk to me!
Right.
Daniel! Talk to me!
Told you. Told you. I said he was gonna die. And it was gonna be
Wait,
Daniel
not
after
now.
all that. Sean's worked so hard to keep him
Daniel.
safe.
Hey! Who are you? Did you shoot my brother?
Oh dear.
Hey,
Oh shit, Madison. I told you he was a fucking kid.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Well,
Daniel!
is he?
He's my brother!
He's okay. Bullet just grazed
Let me
him.
go!
Do not move if you want to keep that arm. Comprende? Keep an eye on
Bloody
the
hell.
wall. These fuckers blew it up so their friends can cross.
Daniel!
So what's the plan, huh? I bet there's a dozen more coming through, right?
No! We're leaving! Going to Mexico, I swear!
Wait. You're trying to break into Mexico. That's fucking funny.
We're Americans! Americans, damn it!
No, it's not legal to blow up walls. That's called terrorism. You get it?
Listen, it's a long story. We really are trying to get out of here.
You can fucking skateboard across the border 10 miles away. So tell me the plan.
That was not us. We have no idea how it happened.
Hey, don't fuck with us, kid. You're the only ones around.
Looks like no one's coming for now.
Anyway, don't waste your energy. I bet the Border Patrol has a big plan for you, mister.
Oh
Madison,
no.
come on. We have to deal with this kid. Still bleeding.
Don't touch him. Get off.
Yeah, don't move.
God, it was so close.
What the fuck? Get it off. Stop. Get it off.
Jesus! What the fuck is going on?
Where's Spencer?
He's off duty today. Why?
Listen, we have a deal. He knows.
Yeah, I heard about this crap. not happening anymore.
Come on, Manny. Do what the officer says.
Fuck! How old is he?
He's all right, officer. Don't worry.
Shut it! You're both coming with me to the station.
What? Are you kidding? What? They're illegals.
Fuck's sake! What'd I say? Okay.
We were so close.
Take a breath. You okay now?
Daniel!
What? I'm sorry, are you Sean?
Yeah.
Sean Diaz? You're under arrest.
We're so close. I knew it was going to happen though. It's obvious they weren't going to make the border. It was all too happy-go-lucky. Way too happy-go-lucky. And they're in a cell now. Man.
Don't look at me.
¿Estás bien? Sí. Yo soy Diego. Mi esposa Carla. Y este frijolito de aquí es Ángel.
Oh, Ángela.
Encantado. Soy Sean. ¿Cómo te sientes, hijo? ¿Han visto un niño de 10 años? Es mi hermanito. Nos separaron cerca del muro. Está herido.
Lo llevaron a la enfermería. Si fuera grave, una ambulancia ya habría venido a buscarlo. Si lo dejaron aquí, quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo. Aquí no hacen daño a los niños. ¿Saben cuánto tiempo nos van a dejar aquí?
No.
Esta es la primera vez que intentan cruzar. Me acuerdo de nuestra primera vez. Casi morimos de sed en el desierto. En realidad, queremos llegar a México. ¿A México? No mames. ¿Pero por qué? Entonces son gringos. Sí, nacimos aquí, pero ahora tenemos que irnos.
Todos estamos escapando de algo.
Es la tercera vez que intentamos cruzar la frontera. ¿Por qué necesitan cruzar tan desesperadamente? Por las mismas razones que todos. No pudimos soportar la inseguridad ni la miseria.
En México, la violencia tiene muchas formas. No se puede vivir así.
Cuando mi hermano fue secuestrado y asesinado por una pandilla, nos fuimos. Si hubiésemos podido quedarnos, nos habríamos quedado en nuestro pueblo, pero queremos darle una vida mejor a nuestro hijo o hija.
Isn't it the easy way, not an Eldorado? What my father did.
Es lo que hizo mi papá. Se fue de México cuando murieron sus padres para ganarse la vida. Pero yo sé que extrañaba su pueblo natal.
Por supuesto. Pero seguro que tuvo sus razones para irse. Como nosotros.
No quiero desanimarte, amigo. Pero lo de México no va a ser fácil para ustedes. Es un país magnífico. Y me cuesta muchísimo dejarlo, pero allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños. Ya no tengo sueños aquí.
Sean, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano. Y ahora los tiempos han cambiado. ¿Cómo crees que va a ser todo en el futuro?
Los tiempos cambian, pero la gente también. En el camino encontré muchos aliados. Ojalá haya menos personas intolerantes en el futuro.
Ojalá.
Cuando eres extranjero, tienes que trabajar aún más duro para arreglártelas. Así funciona.
Oh, shit. Enough now. It's America. We speak English. We're just talking. No, the problem is you people breaking into my country.
We
What the
come
hell?
here to work, not steal or live at your home.
Diego, no, I am so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare. You all want a free ride. And that makes me sick.
You're generalizing. Not all immigrants cause trouble.
See, that's what I mean. Lots of them do. Our prisons are full.
We only want work and in peace.
Yes. An honest job and the ability to raise our child in a safe country. That's all we're looking for.
That's what you people always say. But the facts speak for themselves.
My dad was an immigrant, and he worked his ass off, raised a family, and made a business.
Yeah, and his son ended up in jail. What a role model. Thanks for proving my point.
Damn right, baby girl.
You hunt us like animals.
I don't think I have a choice. I want the safest country for my children.
See? You love your family like us. We don't go walking hundreds of miles in the desert and risking everything for no reason. We do it for our child. A mother must understand.
No, you and your unborn parasite have
Bloody
nothing
hell.
in common with me and my family.
What?
Maddie,
What is wrong with this people?
Oh, see? There you go.
take it easy.
Siéntate, Diego. Solo vas a empeorar las cosas para ustedes.
Tienes razón, amor. No vale la pena.
Whether you people like it or not, we're not gonna give you a break.
You're in jail too, loser.
It's very true. They're all in jail, so they're all on the same
Why are we stuck
same
down
league.
here with them? You know us. We're helping you, goddammit.
Hey, you have the right to remain silent, so fucking use it, okay?
All right.
Diaz, you're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around. Hands behind your back. Okay? Let's move it.
Still looks badass with that eye patch.
All right. Sit down.
Where's my brother?
He's doing fine for a kid who got grazed by a bullet. Lost some blood. But he's tough. They're taking care of him at the infirmary. You want coffee?
Okay.
Good. Be right back.
Fuck. Great. Now I can put on a fucking show. I hope he's alright. Shit. Is it morning already? Haven't seen Daniel since yesterday. How am I gonna get myself out of this mess? No point in getting these off. There are cops everywhere.
Yeah, plus there's a security camera.
So tired of all this shit. When will we get a break?
There you go. Looks like you need it.
Thanks.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Damn. Seriously? No shit.
Yeah. Coffee's gonna make me feel so much better.
Is he gonna say anything, or?
At least it'll keep me up.
Jeez. That's quite a crime spree. It's hard to believe what kids can do nowadays. Killing that officer in Seattle, assaulting a gas station clerk. Caught in another weird explosion at a pot farm in California. Then you join a religious commune in Nevada, and its leader is found dead short after. And we're not even halfway down the list. One of those things you could get away with. But not all that.
It sounds crazy, but I can explain.
Explain it to Agent Flores. She's on her way now.
Oh, crap.
She spoke to your mother, who took responsibility for the church fire.
She says a lot. Who cares? You don't have any proof. Don't drag her into this, okay? She's a good person.
Hey, it's not up to me, kid. Listen, I feel sorry for you. I really do. But denying what you did will only make things worse.
It wasn't my fault. All I did was try to survive.
Yeah, I guess you did. You know, I read the report. You claim that Officer Matthews' death was an accident, so why didn't you wait for the police?
Because he shot his dad.
No one would have believed what happened. We didn't either.
Well, it's too late now. Your case is filled to the brim with evidence. Good news is, your brother's too young to be prosecuted. He'll end up with your grandparents, if they want him. But you're facing a shitload of years between bars. At least he'll get a life.
What was that?
What I don't get is how two kids can destroy so much stuff. I mean, anywhere you went, something blew up. Seriously.
I think that was Daniel breaking out.
How?
Those were just random accidents. Yeah, it's crazy, but it just happens around us. Can't explain it.
Uh-huh. Listen, once is an accident. Twice is luck. 3 times is enemy action. Whoa! What is that?
Sir? I don't think you should...
Keep your ass in that seat.
Whoa. Stranger Things?
You okay? How do you feel?
I'm okay, just a little headache. Dude, who cares? I took care of the others as well. Let's go.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Daniel's like a full-blown badass now.
Hey! This is
Come on,
bullshit!
we gotta go.
Get us out of here!
Open this door.
Sean, who are these people?
Well, Carla and Diego. They came all the way from Mexico.
Bust these
And
out.
got thrown in jail for it. As for the others, they're the ones who tried to shoot you.
Really? Bet they deserve a lesson.
Sure.
Free these couple.
Hold on. We're gonna get you out. Daniel? That's it. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Espérenme aquí until I check this out. Of course. Holy mother. How'd you do that? How?
Wait, what the fuck are you?
Shall we try to make peace with these morons?
Gracias.
Free or take revenge. Just leave him in there.
Gracias.
That's what he gets.
He's out for the count.
Maddie, don't.
Good thinking, Daniel.
This is very Beyond Two Souls.
Shit!
Right now! Shoot! Hands up! Do not move!
Wait!
Sean?
Stay back, Daniel. Let me think.
Sean, what do I do?
Quick. Gotta find something to stop them.
Officers down!
Get rid of them.
Now!
They're dangerous! Be careful!
We will shoot if we need to. Understand?
What's going on?
Should I take care
Don't
of
do
this?
anything stupid, kid!
Fire extinguisher.
Fuck! Okay, what the fuck? Do not move! This is our last...
Throw that locker.
Yeah.
Idiots. They should have known better.
Yeah. You saved our asses. Now... let's bail.
Sean, I think our things are in there.
Hey!
Step
What did you do? You fucking
Nice. Don't move. I'll be right back.
Okay, but be quick.
Here we go. Walkie-talkie.
They must really feel threatened to put so much effort into this.
Rifle.
Bet it belongs to one of these trigger-happy people. Look at that. Crime Central.
Come on, Sean. We gotta go. There's probably more of them coming.
We would be so dead if we didn't have Daniel's power. It freaks me out when he... Take it out, Daniel.
Que Dios los bendiga.
Okay, go, go! Let's roll, Daniel.
Let's go.
Hurry, Sean. Drive. Nobody is chasing us.
For now.
Not yet.
Emergency! This is an all-points bulletin for every unit in the area. Multiple prisoners. 2 adults and 2 teenagers have escaped from the El Rey police station. They are considered armed and dangerous. Repeat.
Are we still going to Mexico?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We got nowhere else to go.
About their mum.
Sean, it's the 4th of July. Our first one without Dad.
You're right.
Remember how he was so into fireworks every year? He always made us go too early so we could get a good spot.
I know. He was so corny. He said he was proud to live in his country.
There it is.
Shit.
Oh dear. See, I called it with the police, but he's going to do an ET thing now and lift the police. Or drive the car over it.
Sean, we can't let them get us.
Sean Diaz, it's over.
That's what you think.
Don't
You ever seen ET?
make this work. Get out of the car. Slow. Wave your hand above your head. Do exactly what I say.
What's he going to do?
You know that day in Seattle? The day Dad was shot? I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean.
But you are the one with the real power, and you know how to use it now. You're not a kid anymore. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will be strong. Be brave. Be a fighter, Enano, like you already are.
Don't say that. Let's just get out of here.
Don't make any more mistakes.
Whatever happens, always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
I promise, Sean.
You can trust me. Please, get out of the car. Come on. There's no way.
Man, this is tense.
This is our last
So,
warning. Listen up.
how does the story of the Wolf brothers end?
Step out of the car.
Together, die together. He ain't splitting up. Surrender across the border. We're dying
They
together.
make it to the other side. Be careful.
You're safe, Sean. Just get out of the car. Like your brother.
This is intense. This is like Stranger Things, it really is. And look, looks like he's got a cape on.
What the fuck?
Shoot! Shoot!
Fire!
What the fuck? What are you doing?
They're shooting at him. Whoa. Whoa. This is so cool. Nice. That was decent.
We can go now.
Yeah. Let's go home.
Wipes them all out. Made it. Honestly didn't think that was going to happen. We did what we needed to do. Wow. That was really cool. I thought they were just going to like fly the car over the gate. But that was much better. A lot happier with that, I think. This is like the aftermath. Finn and Cassidy. Wolf Brothers. They do. 2 casualties. Six years. Come on, give us a good ending. There he is. But I think that's Daniel. Oh dear. They're like gangsters now. Got their beach house, what Finn was talking about. Come on, Cassidy, turn up, come on. Good ending. Very good ending. Together. I wanted to see what happened with Cassidy. What happened to their mum? Do you know what I mean? Great ending though. And it was a happy one. To be fair, they both earned it after all that. After all that madness. Wow. That was incredible. So I'm going to do my usual, guys. Just skip through the credits. I'm going to have a quick look to see if there's anything else post-credits, and also look at the outcomes and choices that we could have had. And then I'll give my quick thoughts on the game as a whole. But I'm really pleased with that ending. I personally would have liked a little bit more on just, you know, what happened to Finn, what happened to Cassidy, what happened to Karen, the mum. But we might get something post-credits, who knows. But what a game. Probably one of my favourites in terms of the adventure, multiple choice, different story arcs. It has to be up there. I really, really like that. It's just everything about it, really. Voice acting was spot on, the story. You were emotionally invested in all of the characters. You cared whether you hated the character or you cared in the sense of you wanted the character to do well, you wanted to see them succeed and thrive. The developers did a great job of writing that in for the story. And I think the actors that voiced the characters did a fantastic job. Graphics were great as well. No glitches at all. Just a very cool story. And I like how there was a lot of Easter eggs that tied into things like Lord of the Rings. And it references, you know, real world stuff, like it was talking about games, and also it was linking into the original Life is Strange story. So it was talking about Arcadia Bay, which is the setting of the first game. This is, by the way, not a sequel at all. It's not even a follow-on from it. It doesn't tie into it in any way. The only thing it does do is it references characters and places from the first story, which I think is pretty cool. I want to express sincere and humble gratitude for your amazing support, art, gifts, passion and theories. Thanks for your patience while we were crafting these episodes. Once again, we are proud to have you on board this amazing journey. Keep on howling. Nice. Chills. So let's have a look. You decided to force the roadblock and Daniel accepted. So you could decide to force the roadblock and Daniel refuses. You decided to surrender to the police and Daniel accepted. You decided to surrender to the police and Daniel refused. Wow. So we've got, overall you taught Daniel to do his best to follow the rules of society. Overall you taught Daniel to put himself and his brother first. Family is more important than doing the right thing in that case. You did the treasure hunt and found the hidden souvenir. Trophies flying in, guys. You overall got closer to Karen. You wrote a caring note to Karen, which is what most people did. You said farewell to Arthur and Stanley. You didn't say farewell to Joan. Oh, we missed Joan. You hugged Karen before leaving. Very strong response there. You intervened to calm Diego in the cells. You freed the Mexican couple. Why wouldn't you open the cell? You asked Daniel to open the vigilante cell. You didn't ask Daniel to free the... Nah, screw them, they can stay there. You asked Daniel to take revenge, and most of the people didn't. I thought they would have. You asked Daniel to kill the officers to escape the police station. You didn't ask Daniel to kill the officers. Cool. We've gone with the weakest one here. Daniel was told off about the scorpion but kept on messing with it. Stop messing with it. Daniel wasn't told off. How interesting. Daniel managed to set up Joan's sculpture with your help. Daniel wasn't concerned about Officer Campbell. Daniel was concerned about her hurting Officer Campbell. So I guess if you've taught him to be, you know, mindful of people, be good and kind and all that kind of stuff, some of these choices would have gone a different way and he wouldn't have hurt some of the people, the scorpion, all that kind of thing. Daniel wasn't asked to free the vigilantes. So you could ask him and he can refuse, and he could also open it. Daniel didn't have to lash out at the vigilantes, take revenge, or refused. It's an option where he kills the police officers, we knock them out, which is the strongest version of what happens. Daniel locked up the officers in a closet. Daniel was forced to intervene because the officers got too close. Okay, Daniel was okay to kill the officers. Daniel wasn't asked to kill the officers. Yeah, there was no need for that, was there? Is that it? Thanks for playing and following Sean and Daniel on their journey. Well, thank you, Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics. What a cracking game. Discover more games around Life is Strange by going to the Buy More page. Wow. So, I'm a little bit bummed because we didn't get to find out what happened to Cassidy. I know there was hints through letters and stuff like that, but it would have been nice to have some sort of closure on those as characters. But anyway, that's just my personal feeling. Let's just talk a quick, very, very quick review, guys, because there's not much to say on this other than, wow, what a fantastic story. I really, really enjoyed it. I cannot fault it whatsoever. I don't think there was anything bad about it or anything that I didn't like. None of the episodes were boring. Even episode 3, which was very sort of flat. Not that it wasn't exciting, but it was very sort of, there was nothing crazy going on. It was all very sort of calm and collected. Once you got to the last 40 or 50 minutes of the episode, it went absolutely crazy. The drama went through the roof. It turned itself up a notch, and it went a little bit off key and all that kind of stuff. But I think the game does that very well. There wasn't one episode that I didn't like. Every episode was relevant. Every episode built on the characters, the story, the relationships, and the growth of the characters as well. Sean went through one hell of a journey, as did Daniel, and you can relate to both of them at different points in the game. My personal favourite was Sean. He just went through so much, and by the end he was, he stepped in for his dad and looked after Daniel, which is what he promised his dad that he would do. So there's a very, very strong brotherly bond there, which it ties into the Wolf Brothers analogy that they use throughout the game. I was absolutely blown away with it, guys, and if you're considering picking it up and you haven't played it yet, please do. It's a classic. It's one of the greatest games I think I've played in general, not just on PS4. If you're into a good story, you like multiple choice, and you love the Telltale sort of games that they did, Wolf Among Us, the Batman series, The Walking Dead, all those were great games for me, and if you enjoyed any of those games, this is a must play for you if you haven't done that. It was completely flawless. I really cannot fault it at all. Graphics were, absolutely fine. They could have been slightly better in some scenes, but I think as a whole the graphics were more than perfect for me on 99% of the time. Voice acting was incredible. It really sold me on the emotions of the characters. I was tied into relationships. I felt feelings towards certain characters, whether that was I wanted the character to do well, I wanted the character to die, I wanted the character to slip up, I wanted someone to get punished. I was fully invested in it, and all the great shows like Game of Thrones does this very well, and you are invested and you want to see what happens next. You're invested in the relationships, you're invested in the arcs, and whether you hate a character or you love a character, if you have emotionally charged feelings for that character, you've got an attachment to it, and you start talking about the outcomes and the choices, that to me is a success story, and this game does that incredibly well. So hats off to you guys, Square Enix, Crystal Dynamics. You pulled it out of the bag and then some. As I said, I love the little Easter eggs in it. Lord of the Rings references in the first episode was really funny, and also they did a link into Life is Strange 1. As I said, this isn't a direct sequel, and it is a little bit of a misleading title because you assume that it is because it's Life is Strange 2. This is a completely separate story. It's not at all related to the first one. The only way it is related in a very small fashion is that it references what happens in the first one in terms of the Arcadia Bay tragedy. And I thought that was very clever, and also David, the stepdad, makes an appearance in episode 5. And you learn a bit more about his story, and you realise that David went through a arc as well, and he came out the other end a better person, more positive, less of an asshole, less of a dick, like he was in Life is Strange. For those of you that have played it, you'll know what I'm talking about. So everything comes full circle. I feel that we got a very good ending. The brothers, I'm not sure what happens if you choose to surrender. If they do get separated, I'm going to have a little look on YouTube in a second. But again, there is replay value for you there. So if you guys wanted to do that again, you could play it by episode, choose different choices, or if you wanted to play the whole game and do a completely different playthrough, you can, which I think is a very good selling point on this game. And very few developers do it well enough that it wants you to do that. Me personally, just for the sake of the channel, for sake of time and all that kind of stuff, I won't be doing another playthrough. But if I was just not waiting for PS5, not have a massive games library, not have stuff on my list that I want to create and edit, I would 100% be playing this again from scratch, different choices, different outcomes, because it's that kind of game. I want to sort of learn everything about the universe. I want to get involved in it more. I want to see what would happen if I would have done something differently, and that is something that is very rarely sold in a game these days, and I think these guys done it very well. This came out in 2018, so it's not a very old game. You can pick this up on the store now. I'm not sure if it's still under the deal section, but I managed to pick this up for around £7 or £8, and it was the complete season, which had the DLC and all 5 episodes in it as well. The DLC is sort of like a quirky side story. It influences some things that happens in the game, but it's more to do with Captain Spirit, which is the fictional character of the young boy that you meet in episode 3, I think it is, 2 or 3. 2, I think it is. So it's not a necessity, but it's great for the price. I would say it's more than worth £8. It's more than worth well up to 30, I think. I wouldn't pay more than 30 for it just because of the length of it. Each episode lasts about 3 hours, and there's 5 episodes, so it's not a huge game, but it's well worth it, and it's well worth the money, guys. So if you're looking for something to pick up to tie you over until PS5 comes out, or if you just want to dive into something a bit different, or likewise, if you were a massive fan of the Telltale series, this is one that you need to play. Please take my word on it. If I was to give it a rating, it's a solid 9 out of 10. The one and only thing, and I'm being really harsh here and I'm being a bit pathetic, the one and only thing that stopped it being a 10 from me is just tying in the other character arcs. What happened to the mum? We found out she got arrested in the end. Did she escape? Did they let her go? I know that we said goodbyes and that was a separate, we're going off to live our own life, but the Diaz brothers got away from the police in the end. Did they ever get in contact with her? We didn't see any letters or anything to show the communication was still there or the relationship was still there. So, what happened to the mum? We didn't find out what happened to Cassidy. Did she go on travelling and stuff like that? Did she ever come back to meet Sean again? I don't know. What happened to Finn? So there's still loads of characters that I personally would have liked a bit more closure on, but that's just me being personal. A lot of you guys might have been happy with that ending, and I was more than happy with the ending. I thought it was great, really clever, and it sort of ties in Sean and Daniel's relationship perfectly. There was episodes and points in the game where they hated each other. It broke down, they went through some struggles. Sean had to step up, had to be the bigger person. Then Daniel sort of grew and followed his lead and acknowledged that, sometimes you're wrong. And it was a very good sibling relationship building story, really. And I think they did it incredibly well. The two characters bounced off each other amazingly. It was believable and relatable, in fact, as well. So I was completely sold on that. As I said, the only thing that knocked off the 1 point for me and not made it a 10 out of 10 was just the closure on the other characters. Didn't have to be Cassidy did this, Mum did that, just anything. We could have had just a letter, a picture on the wall where it was panning through and showing us what had happened since the border incident. It would have been nice to just see a picture of Sean and Cassidy, so we've got some kind of closure on that. But also at the same time, I understand why the developers didn't do that, and they wanted it to be a little more open for your imagination. They did this with the first game and with Before the Storm. It just gets you thinking, it gets the community talking, and it gets people throwing around ideas, which builds up hype for the game, makes the game last longer, and it puts that perfect sort of longevity for the game in your mind, because you're talking about it after it's happened. You're going out, you're researching it, you're digging it, you're going around looking for answers, you're talking to like-minded people about it, and I think that's great when a game can do that. So I could totally see why they maybe didn't do that. but for me, I would personally have liked a bit more closure on some of the other characters. I didn't fault the main story, I didn't fault the main characters and how it all ended at all. I thought it was perfect. I just personally would have liked a little bit more closure on the other characters and where they went, what they did, etc. But anyway, that is the final episode, guys, of Life is Strange 2. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you very much for watching. And don't forget, if you haven't done so already, please leave a like on the video if you did enjoy this series. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon if you want to be notified of when future streams like this go live, future videos go live. The next plan for me is to continue on with Marvel's Avengers, which I'll be doing actually later today. So short break and then we're back on, and hopefully you guys will be joining me for that one. Until next time, take care of yourselves and I'll see you again soon. JayNotion rating for this game is a 9 out of 10, a very, very solid 9 out of 10. And if you're debating it, pick it up. You won't be disappointed. Thanks, guys. Take care.